It's a rainy Monday morning, boys, and I'm in this echoey yoga hideout retreat right now. I thought I'd hop on, right? Talk about relationships here and why your relationship could be failing. And I'm going to frame it in a very, very different way. I've been in a relationship now for 7 long years. I'm engaged and I'm in love, right? But that love was built through time. It wasn't something I was always that's a weird one to consider, but I had to grow personally, professionally, in myself to understand what love truly was. And it wasn't like, you know, fucking goo-goo eyes like it is in Looney Tunes when you see someone and you're like, oh my God, head over heels. It's a bond of mutual respect. It's a bond of taking care of each other, growing simultaneously, side by side. And this is what I see so often in relationships with a lot of our clients, a lot of the guys that we work with, is that they have a relationship that's almost like a game of tug of war. And they almost have little instances where the relationship is classed as good, like, oh, you know what, we always have a great time when we're out on a bevy and we're having some alcohol and dinner. Well, it's like, well, if you need dinner and alcohol to actually tonic yourself enough to enjoy each other's company, something's wrong. Or it could be, you know what, he always gets me a good birthday present, or we've got a mortgage together, or we share the car, so you're financially tied in, whatever it may be. So you're always trying to find, or you're always trying to tell yourself a story as to why your relationship has to work. It needs to work, and I've spoken about this many times before, guys. But do you want it to work? There's a need and there's a want paradox in life. When you need something, it runs away. When you want something, you hold the power. And you want to put yourself in a position as a man that is ambitious, that is going to build an incredible life for yourself, physique, mindset, lifestyle. You're a top elite performer. You're a man that does not miss. You have high self-worth, high standards, high value. Then you can demand respect from any woman because you've got the physique, you've got the mind, you've got everything. You hold your own when you walk into a room. You're not lacking confidence, you don't doubt yourself because you've got enough self-worth installed to equate to a higher vibration and frequency, which therefore attracts the right partner. But in life, right, your personal development, when you go on a journey, lads, of personal development, when you start going to the top, you start looking better, feeling better, thinking better, making more money. You're getting up earlier, going to bed earlier, reading, reflecting, becoming more self-aware. You're changing yourself, you're changing your habits, you're changing your identity, and the person that is currently in the relationship with you might start to be triggered. Because she may be signed up for comfort. She signed up for fat Brad with a chubby little gut that loved getting cookies twice a week and a big Domino's and drinking every weekend. He never spoke back because he was scared to act out of the line. When Brad levels up and gets a ripping six-pack and starts his own business and starts winning, feeling better, looking better, becoming more confident, she starts seeing what she is lacking within herself, and that'll trigger her. And what will happen is there's going to be that game of tug of war beginning to happen. There's going to be friction between you both. There's going to be toxic energy, and you're constantly going to be trying to one-up one another or cause issues or problems on nights out because one person wants this, one person wants that, and there's just going to be a massive misalignment generally. So think about this with your relationship, lads, right now. Do you love her? Do you care about her? Is this long game? Is this, you know, I'm in it to win it? If not, if you're not 100% happy, and if your personal development is so stacked high right now and you're growing and growing and growing and growing, developing, but she's staying stuck, she's moaning, holding you back, bitching to you about the girls, the guys, this, that, and you're like, I don't even fucking care, then you might have outgrown that relationship. If every weekend she's trying to self-sabotage you and say, you've changed, you've done this, you've done this, let her go, boys, let her go. because you've got an amazing life to live, and that starts on the other side of understanding that there's going to be uncomfortable conversations to be had. There's going to be challenges in front of you that need to be faced. And there's also going to be certain relationships that need to die, certain friend groups, even family, for that matter. So be aware, lads. Understand this. Because if you stay stuck in a relationship, guess what will happen is there'll be so much friction that you will eventually burn out and conform to the norm. And it's not even nice for her if you lead her on thinking you can work on it, you can work on it, you can work on it, when the harsh reality is it's dead. It's dead in the water, it's fucking bleeding out. And you can't revive a dead thing. And if you've broken up, then merged back together, broken up, merged back together, there's only one or two of them that can happen in life before you're telling yourself you're like a broken record. You can't fucking, polish a turd, So remember, guys, it's just a subtle prompt. Whatever relationship you're in right now, is it the one? Is it the one you want to be in? Is she aligned? Is she growing? Is she developing at the same rate as you? If not, have a conversation, find out if it's possible for it to change. If the answer is no, get the fuck out of there, take it to the top, run it back again and again and again, and live your life in your own terms, boys. Build the physique, mindset, body, lifestyle, take it all the way, make some money, build the very best you, and you'll find another woman who is a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10 that is there for you to see you win, and will do it for you. She will submit to you, she will trust you, she will guide you, she will comfort you the way you want your relationship to be. So guys, see you next one. Much love. Let's go.